And welcome to another edition of Sean Shoots Off right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe where it could be unbalanced, unpredictable, and in your face. That's what you can get on Sean Shoots Off because I'm going to be real, I'm going to have the emotion, I'm going to have the enthusiasm, and I'm going to have the backing to support it. My 2016 WWE wish list. This is my wishes, but if I were in the company, if I were in the higher-ups, if I were in command, so to speak, these are the things that I would do, and that I would ultimately make happen at the end of the day. Randy Orton versus Brock Lesnar absolutely needs to take place at some point in 2016. I know Orton's out with an injury. I know Brock Lesnar's a part-timer, but this match needs to happen. I know Orton ain't going to be cleared probably until after WrestleMania. If it were my choice and Orton was not injured, I'd have Orton Lesnar at WrestleMania. Obviously, it doesn't look like that's going to happen, but what about SummerSlam? The summer's hottest attraction, Orton Lesnar, book it. WWE starts giving fans like me, like you, a reason to tune in to Monday Night Raw each and every week, because right now we're not given that reason. You know what I'm saying? We're just watching out of habit. We're just watching because that's the fan in us, okay? So it's getting kind of redundant. It's not really fun to watch. It's not the cool thing to sit back and watch Raw with your friends. WWE fires the entire creative team and puts Vince Russo back in charge, or hire people who know the business, who knows what works, who knows how to progress the product to a level of importance once again. Less matches and more importance on building new feuds and storylines, new programs. Because you see, Monday Night Raw used to be built upon, pay-per-views, okay? Now, Raw and pay-per-views, you cannot really decipher a difference. There isn't really a change. There really isn't that dynamic. The whole reason for Raw and Smackdown was to build up programs and storylines and get you involved in the situations. Now it's just match after match after match, and well, this match is going to take you to the pay-per-view. That's not really intriguing. That's not really interacting. That's not really getting involved. So that needs to change. John Cena heel turn. I know this has been on the list for many of fans. This has been rumored and speculated on to nauseum, and it has yet to happen. Or John Cena becomes, for the first time in his illustrious career, the Intercontinental Champion. Jeff Hardy returns to World Wrestling Entertainment. It all adds up. It all makes sense. Jeff Hardy's career started in the WWE. That's where he made a big name for himself, should I say. Well, it should all end in the WWE. Sting has his final retirement match for WWE. WWE should start taking some risks and think outside of the box. Smackdown becomes a show to watch again and is competitive to Monday Night Raw like it used to be. Now, I'm not looking for a draft. I'm not looking for a brand split. I am just looking to want to give me a reason, once again, why should we watch Smackdown? Because Smackdown has been very boring, it's been very lackluster, and that's not a Smackdown I remember once it was run by a Paul Heyman, once the creative juices got flowing. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are just some of the improvements and adjustments and my wishes, and who knows if my wishes will come true. It may and may not happen. We'll see what happens. Your comments, your opinions. This has been Sean Shoots Off right here on YouTube.com, where I will give you exactly what I mean and how I tell it, and how I feel about what's happening at hand. There will be more Sean's Shoots here on YouTube.com because I'm not going to be stopped, and there ain't no one here that can stop me, and that's just the way it's going to be, whether you like it or not. I really don't give a rat's ass. Subscribe.